A pleasure to me all at last, and welcome back to HGN Season 3. And what we got for today is going to be yet another occasion where I presume to you a combiner episode. Yeah, this is pretty much the third time so far that I've done it, and I'm sure I might do more of this sort of thing in the future, especially with a lot more HGN content coming your way. But at the moment, what I'm going to be doing is, simply put, have another 3 subjects lined just for you. Numbers 1331, 1332, and 1333 are going to be about the likes of novelties, hierarchies, and firearms. So I feel like that with that in mind, let's just get going with this. Well, let's just get started. Novelties. Basically pieces that are known to be rather entertaining. Ones that could be seen as a tool used for pranking or joking with people of all sorts. Novelty items of all sorts, including the famous arrow band, where it makes it look like an arrow went through your head. And then of course with other nice items out there, ones that are pretty crude, humorous, or other such tendency. Items of all sorts that are sold in most gift shops. You can certainly expect them to be rather funny to have. There of course are lots of different things I could talk about, like play money, fake bugs, and basically a lot of the good stuff that's seen as fake. Basically the sort of weird cheesy magic stuff that we might find in most conventional ways that could possibly be used as some short-lived poverty-based gifts. Ones that are cheaper than any other fly possible. So I feel like that just sums that up right there. But hey, you know what? Novelties of all sorts, they can be seen as fun by most people. They're bought by most people, including myself actually. I do like to admit to this stuff all the time. Yeah, we're going to move on to the second subject at hand, known as hierarchies. I'm specifically going to be referring to the famous Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And of course I have talked a bit about it before, especially with the various things out there, including hunting for sport. This is the one thing out there that seems to be like a kicker to most people. When it comes to learning about us as a species, anthropologists of all sorts will definitely give you the scoop on things. More so than any of us normal individuals would be able to have. But these people do have a bit of a talent to talk about humanity as a whole. And Maslow's hierarchy of needs simply depicts the self-actualization phase, where hunting for sport is in fact seen as something only humans can do. Dinosaurs couldn't do it. Primates, other than humans, could not do it. Marsupials, felines, canids, anything else. None of which are seen as anything. Hunting for sport does not apply to any of those. The only thing that it has applied to so far is humans. That's pretty much just what that is about. So I've referred to Maslow's hierarchy of needs in general in the past, and I feel like here it's going to be rather significant. A bit more so than ever. But moving on to the third and final subject out there, firearms. Yeah, that's just pretty much what that's about, right? Firearms are in fact an invention made several hundred years ago, in which a series of pieces form together a long or short cannon that is able to fire small rounds with a combination of gunpowder. And gunpowder is the key source to allowing bullets to fly. And it works like this. The gunpowder is loaded into the rounds. The rounds are loaded into a chamber, and a hammer or other such piece will click onto a piece that will ignite the gunpowder, and it'll cause it to explode. The bullet is going to fly out of the barrel and possibly puncture any target that it hits. Firearms, even to this day, are seen as a tool of defense. With all the obligations and controversies surrounding various things, including the many political aspects, such as gun control, I do feel like that right now I'm in a rather fresh spot to be talking about this episode, so I don't know, I might expect some drama to hit the board at any point, and I might fly through the roof of my own house. But you know what? It's good to point out my honest perspective on things. So, I don't even like guns. That's just that. So, if anyone wants to push their political beliefs on me, they're more than welcome to try. But there's a reason why I don't attach myself to this stuff. So anyways, let's just not go any further into that before it possibly gets worse. Yeah. Alright. I feel like I'm back on action here. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I'd say these combiner episodes are going to be a bit more efficient, as they will be easier to make and render as opposed to putting all these episodes separately. So 3 at a time. I might go a bit higher than that though, just for the sake of getting stuff done quicker. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.